Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher and William Ury. When you negotiate with someone, you shouldn't deal with him as an adversary that must be overcome. Also, negotiation is not a battle in which only one person wins. But the two parties must cooperate to find a solution that satisfies all parties and achieves victory for everyone. While negotiating, you should focus on the facts. Use a language that's not harsh or nerve-attracting with the other party. And don't accuse the ones that you're negotiating that their opinion is illogical. And don't use offensive methods in the discussion, because these things transform negotiation into a personal issue. Bit to remember, you have to separate people from the problem. Before proposing any solutions, you have to understand the interest and motivation of each of the negotiating parties. For example, suppose that there's one orange on the dining table in a house, and there were two sisters. Each of them would like to have this orange. And after an intense discussion and long negotiations, the two sisters decided to split the orange with an equal sharing between them. Many people may see that this solution is the best solution to this problem. However, this solution focuses on positions, as each sister took a part of the orange. If we looked carefully, we would discover that the first sister wanted the orange pulp to make some juice from, while the other sister wanted its peel to make a cake from. And then, this would be the optimal solution to this problem so that the best interests of both parties are achieved. Bit to remember, focus on interests, not positions. Usually, when two people negotiate something, each side of the discussion has a solution that mainly serves his interest, and is siding with it far from the other party's interest. And thus, negotiation fails and the optimal solution is not reached. Therefore, instead of imposing a one-sided biased solution, you have to be open to discussing multiple options that serve all parties. As it's very important to put yourself in the other party's shoes and wear his hat, so that you can see the problem from the angle that he sees. And you can generate this large number of options in multiple ways, like brainstorming, screening scenarios, or asking experts. And after all these options, the two parties must search for a solution that strengthens points of agreement and produces mutual benefits, as this solution will be the optimal solution. Bit to remember, search for several solutions before choosing the best one. When negotiating with someone, you must agree with him on clear and specific criteria that are far from ambiguity. Therefore, ensuring that the negotiation will be based on objective and non-negotiable basis, and therefore increasing the chance of reaching an agreement. For example, if you want to buy a car, you shouldn't accept the price that the seller imposes on you. So, if he tells you that the price of the car is 200,000 dirhams, then you must ask him, how did you reach this price? Have you relied on objective bases such as the market price and the condition of the car? Or do you have other criteria that you use to determine its real price? When you do that, the negotiations become easier and clearer, and thus the purchasing process is smooth and easy. Bit to remember, focus on specific criteria and objective basis. Thanks for watching. Please follow our social media accounts. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.